In this problem, we know that f of x equals x squared plus 2x minus 4, and g of x equals 3x plus 2. We need to find the composition function f composed with g of x and then simplify our answer. So the first thing we have to do is write down what does f composed with g of x means. All it means is f at g of x. And what we're going to do is we are going to take the definition up here of g of x and put it in our function. So I'm going to get f at, and instead of g of x, I'm going to write its definition of 3x plus 2. And now, how do I figure out what that is? Well, when I go up to my function f, wherever I see an x, what am I going to write? 3x plus 2. So I'm going to get the quantity 3x plus 2 all squared plus 2, excuse the terrible handwriting, times, what's the quantity I put in here? Again, 3x plus 2. And then finally, minus 4. So I think you can see all I did was replace this x, and this x with 3x plus 2. So now all I have to do is simplify it. Be careful, I'm having to square a binomial, and to make sure you don't make mistakes, it's often easier to write it out multiplied by itself. And then I'm going to distribute in the 2, so 2 times 3x is 6x, and 2 times 2 is 4. And then finally, don't forget my minus 4. So now I need to FOIL this out. First, 3x times 3x is 9x squared. Outer, 3x times 2 is positive 6x. Inner, 2 times 3x is positive 6x. And last, 2 times 2 is 4. And then I have plus 6x, and what's 4 minus 4? 0. So now collecting up like terms, I have 9x squared. There's no like term for that. I have 6x and 6x and 6x. So that is 6 times 3 is 18x. And then finally plus 4. So f composed with g of x is equal to 9x squared plus 18x plus 4.